Here is the biggest speculation of all time. American F-35s over Canada. Well, that is the question that alone should make Ottawa really uncomfortable because this story is not just about a fighter jet. It's about sovereignty, it's about pressure, and it is about power politics in North America. You're watching Times XP. It's me, Dhriti Yatri, and let's talk about the deal that started it all. In 2022, Canada signed on the dotted line 88 American F-35 stealth jets, one of the most expensive military buys in Canadian history. At that point of time, it was sold as a no-brainer. Modern jets, shared defense, seamless cooperation with the US. Then the price tag exploded. Fast forward, you know what the cost is? Nearly $28 billion is climbing. Maintenance, upgrades, long-term commitments, and all of a sudden, Ottawa started asking a dangerous question. Is this really worth it? Carney hits a pause here. Prime Minister Mark Carney, he ordered a review. Not a cancellation, not yet though, but a review is enough to trigger alarm bells in Washington because Canada is not just shopping for jets. Canada is part of NORAD. Let me explain what this NORAD is and why it really matters. NORAD is a joint shield, US plus Canada, shared radar, shared skies, shared responsibility. If one side changes the equipments, the whole system feels it and then enters the US warning. America's ambassador to Canada didn't mince his words at all. His message was blunt, by the way. If Canada changes the course, if the F-35 deal is altered, if there is a capability gap, the US will step in. Now read between those lines. Step in does not mean paperwork. It means more US patrol, more American airspace, and more US presence in Canadian airspace. In simple words, America fills the gap, America flies the sky. Well, that's the shocker. A NATO ally. Well, a closer partner, a shared continent. Yet, the implication is clear here. If Canada won't buy American jets, America will fly on Canada's behalf. Then there is Canada's plan B. Ottawa is not bluffing this time. It is looking at alternatives. And wait, top of the list, Sweden's Saab Gripen. But you know why Gripen? Because it is cheaper, it is easier to maintain and promises American manufacturing. That means jobs on Canadian soil. For politicians, that matters. Washington obviously pushes back. The US's argument is absolutely simple. The F-35 is unmatchable. It talks seamlessly with the US system. Interoperability matters more than price here. Let me translate this for you. Buy American or accept the consequences. Now, this isn't just about jets anymore. It's about control. It's about who protects North American skies, who decides how, and who pays the price. Canada wants choice. Washington wants uniformity. So here's the biggest signal. This isn't happening in isolation. That's right. Across the world, allies are rethinking the US weapons. Costs are exploding, domestic policies are pushing back, and Washington is responding. And that too with a lot of pressure. So in the end, Canada has not cancelled anything yet. But the warning is already on the table. Change the deal and American jets may fly where Canadian ones are supposed to. This is diplomacy with engines on the standby.